There is something uncomfortable about the human brain that most people never realize. Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It is designed to keep you safe. And those two goals are often completely opposite, because success requires uncertainty, but your brain hates uncertainty. It prefers comfort, predictability, familiar patterns, even if those patterns slowly destroy your potential. This is why millions of people unknowingly sabotage their own progress, not because they are lazy, not because they are incapable, but because their brain quietly pushes them back toward what feels familiar. And the scariest part, most people never notice it happening. The hidden survival programming. Your brain evolved thousands of years ago in an environment where survival was the only priority. Back then, taking risks could literally mean death. Trying something unfamiliar could expose you to danger. Standing out from the tribe could get you rejected, and rejection meant losing protection. So the brain developed a powerful mechanism. Avoid risk. Avoid uncertainty. Stay within familiar territory. That strategy worked perfectly for survival. But in the modern world, that same programming creates a completely different outcome. Because today, growth requires exactly the things your brain tries to avoid. Risk, exposure, uncertainty, failure, which means the very system designed to protect you is also the system limiting you. The comfort trap. The brain rewards comfort. Every time you choose the easier option, your brain releases small doses of dopamine. Scrolling instead of working, delaying instead of acting, avoiding difficult conversations, staying inside safe routines. Each time you do this, the brain quietly reinforces the pattern. Comfort becomes addictive, but comfort has a hidden cost. It slowly erodes urgency, and without urgency, growth disappears. This is why many intelligent people stay stuck for years. They are not incapable of success. They're simply trapped inside comfortable patterns that feel harmless in the moment, but destructive over time. The self-sabotage loop. Most people imagine self-sabotage as something dramatic, like quitting suddenly or making a huge mistake. But real self-sabotage is much quieter. It happens through small decisions, repeated daily. You delay starting something important. You wait for the perfect moment. You convince yourself you need more preparation. You avoid situations where failure might be visible. Each decision feels logical, but together they create a powerful loop. Fear, delay, temporary relief, lost opportunity. And because the brain receives relief from avoiding discomfort, the loop strengthens. Over time, avoidance becomes a lifestyle. The fear of being seen trying. One of the strongest psychological barriers is not failure, it is exposure. People are deeply afraid of being seen trying and failing publicly. Starting something new means risking judgment. Launching a project means risking criticism. Speaking openly means risking disagreement. So the brain proposes a safer alternative. Stay invisible. Stay quiet. Stay within predictable expectations. This is why many people keep their ambitions private. They tell themselves they are waiting for the right time, but in reality, they are protecting themselves from potential embarrassment, and that protection quietly suffocates opportunity. Why intelligence doesn't save you. Many people believe intelligence protects them from failure, but intelligence often makes self-sabotage worse, because intelligent people can generate extremely convincing explanations for avoidance. They say things like, "I'm just being practical. I need more research. I'll start when the timing improves. I'm not ready yet." These statements sound responsible, but often they are simply fear disguised as logic. And because the reasoning sounds intelligent, the brain never questions it. The exposure advantage. Now consider the opposite type of person. Someone who takes action earlier, before they feel fully ready. They publish their ideas. They start projects imperfectly. They accept criticism. They experience embarrassment. And slowly something interesting happens. Their brain adapts. Fear loses intensity. Uncertainty becomes manageable. And opportunities that once looked terrifying begin to look normal. This process is called exposure adaptation. The brain recalibrates what it considers dangerous, which means the more you face uncertainty, the less power it has over you. The real skill behind success. Most people think success is about intelligence, or motivation, or discipline. But one of the most powerful predictors of long-term success is something far simpler: emotional tolerance. Your ability to remain in uncomfortable situations without escaping immediately, to keep moving forward even when outcomes are uncertain, to continue acting even when confidence hasn't fully arrived. This skill determines whether someone expands their life or slowly shrinks it. Your brain will always try to protect you. It will suggest safety, comfort, delay, logical excuses. And if you listen carefully, those suggestions will always sound reasonable. But growth requires something different. It requires recognizing when your brain is protecting you from danger and when it is protecting you from progress. Because the moment you start questioning those automatic fears, you begin reclaiming control. And control is where transformation begins. If this changed the way you see your own behavior, subscribe. Because this channel is not about motivation. It's about understanding the hidden systems controlling your decision. And once you see those systems clearly, you stop being controlled by them. Thanks for watching.